Today, let's talk about a book that has the power to change the way people think, act, and live. The Magic of Thinking Big by David J. Schwartz. This isn't just another self-help book. It's a powerful reminder that you become what you think about yourself. Many people spend their entire lives inside a safety circle, within the limits of what's possible and realistic. They dream small dreams, set modest goals, and convince themselves that this is enough. But this book poses a simple yet daring question. Why not think big? David J. Schwartz makes a bold claim. Success doesn't come from superior intelligence or extraordinary luck. It comes from big thinking, the courage to dream boldly and act decisively. Those who dare to think big will train their minds to focus on solutions. Meanwhile, those filled with doubt and fear will only see problems. Imagine two people with the same dream. One says, "I don't think I can do it." The other says, "I'll find a way." The second person may not be more talented or better equipped, but that belief makes all the difference. Belief is the gateway to achievement. Believe you can succeed, and you will. Believe you can't, and you won't. David J. Schwartz. The real difference between those who succeed and those who stay stuck isn't ability. It's mindset and action. Think of how many times people have delayed things with the familiar phrases, "I'll start tomorrow," "I'm not ready yet," or maybe later. But later rarely comes. Success belongs to those who act now, even if it's just a small step. One of the book's most powerful ideas is the unlimited power of the human brain. When facing a challenge, big thinkers don't say, "I give up." Instead, they ask, "How can I solve this?" This question, though simple, unlocks the brain's creativity. It shifts energy from worry to possibility. The mind starts searching, exploring, discovering. The book also reveals a truth. Small thinking is the biggest obstacle. Thoughts like, "I'm not talented," "I don't deserve more," or "people will judge me," are not facts. They are mental prisons. Schwartz urges readers to dream like a child, one who gets up each time they fall, fearless about failure or opinions. The world belongs to those who think big. There's a story of a simple experiment. Two groups are given the same puzzle. One group says, "This is too hard." The other says, "Let's try." Predictably, the second group solves it. Just a shift in mindset creates a completely different outcome. That's the power of belief. Schwartz also emphasizes how your environment shapes your thinking. Spend time with negative people who constantly complain, and you'll start shrinking your own dreams. But surround yourself with positive, forward-thinking individuals, and you'll begin to grow with them. Many often say, "I don't have money," "I don't have time," or "I don't have the right connections." But most of the world's most successful people began with nothing. No money, no support, no background. The starting point doesn't matter. What matters is whether the destination in your mind is big enough. Another essential message: don't be afraid to fail. Successful people aren't those who've never failed. They're the ones who don't let failure stop them. Thomas Edison once said, "I haven't failed 1,000 times. I've just found 1,000 ways that don't work." Big thinkers don't avoid failure. They learn from it and move forward. Many people limit themselves with small goals. They say, "I just want a basic job," or "I just need enough to survive." But Schwartz warns, if you ask for less than your full potential, you cheat yourself of the life you could have. Think of earning $10,000. That's all you'll get. Think of earning millions. Your mind will start figuring out how to get there. Knowledge is important, but action is more important. How many people have said, "I'll start exercising tomorrow," "I'll wake up early," "I'll learn a new skill," and never do? That's why many remain stuck. The book urges, start today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. Schwartz also says, if you don't believe in yourself, the world won't either. Confidence is visible in your voice, posture, and presence. When someone believes in themselves, others notice. And the good news? Confidence can be learned. Start with 3 simple steps. Think positively, especially about yourself. Improve your skills and knowledge. Treat yourself as someone capable and powerful. Another key insight: successful people create or find opportunities. They never say there's no chance. Instead, they ask, where's my opportunity? And language matters too. If you keep saying, "I don't have time," "I'm unlucky," I can't do this, you'll start to believe those things. Schwartz suggests changing the way you speak. Instead of I can't, say I'll find a way. Instead of I'm unlucky, say I'll create my own luck. Instead of there's no opportunity, say I'll make one. Visualization is another tool big thinkers use. Top athletes often imagine their victory long before the real competition. Visionary leaders see the future in their minds before they create it in the world. Schwartz encourages this. See success in your mind, and you'll start moving toward it. Close your eyes and imagine yourself achieving your biggest dream. How does it feel? If you feel excited deep inside, that's a sign. You're on the right path. And now comes the most important question of all. Are you ready to think big? Because in the end, Schwartz makes one point crystal clear. The only difference between those who succeed and those who don't is how they think. So what now? If your answer is, yes, I want to think big, then don't wait. Set a bold goal. Want to learn a new skill? Start today. Have a business idea? Make the first plan. Dream of becoming a millionaire? Start preparing. The people who wait for the perfect moment often wait a lifetime. In summary, the magic of thinking big teaches us that success begins in the mind. Drop the excuses, take action now, believe in yourself, and you'll achieve the extraordinary. Because, as David J. Schwartz reminds us, think big, and you'll live big.